Hello everyone, welcome back to the Osteo and Physio YouTube channel. Today we're going over our top tips for trochanteric bursitis. The best thing we find to do initially is to try and take down some of that pain and soreness. Icing over the greater trochanter of the femur with an ice pack. I'm using a bag of peas for 2 to 5 minutes, can help relieve that sharpness and pain. So you're palpating up until you feel that swelling or that soreness and placing the ice over that area. Bursas are incredibly pain sensitive. The ice can help to desensitize and reduce the soreness. We then want to try and attempt to stretch through the Gluteus, Medius, Minimus, a little bit into the back and into the ITB. So this is a generalised stretch, but can be quite nice to start to stretch through the area. You want to hold around the knee, gently pull it across the body, and aiming to gently hold it there for 30 seconds, and obviously repeating on both sides and balancing through the upper body. With trochanteric bursitis, I also like to stretch through with the Piriformis muscle, so across the buttocks. The reason why we typically can get bursitis is if there's a lot of weakness or soreness into the gluteus, medius and minimus, normally associated with the piriformis tightness as well. So you can either have it where the leg is just resting onto the knee and just letting it stretch this way, or placing hands through and increasing the stretch, holding for about 30 seconds. Another way of doing this, once you're feeling the stretch around the buttocks and into the side of the leg, is you can also use a tea towel to increase the stretch, like we did with the OA video. So gently adding the stretch over time, building up slowly and progressively. What we also want to try and achieve with the bursitis is releasing the muscles that are causing tightness. You think of a bursa as inflame, there's a lot of pressure, a lot of friction around that area. You want to release any tightness into the muscle belly. We can do this using a trigger point ball. So if you feel comfortable and it's not too sore and that initial sharpness has come down, you can use the trigger point ball and place it into the muscle belly on points of tightness, taking it to an 8 out of 10 and then holding until the pain releases. Again, moving down into the TFL and ITB, so tightness of the muscles around that area of sharpness, holding as long until the pain drops down. For some people this might not be possible, either to get into this position or to be in that position for long periods of time if it's really sore. So what you can use is a trigger point ball to massage down into the muscle, and at any point of excessive tightness just adding pressure with the hand. Same thing, 8 out of 10 in terms of pain, and holding till it releases. Once that initial sharpness and soreness is gone and you've been given the all clear by an expert, musculoskeletal expert, we can start to foam roller through the belly of the muscles. This is a great way to release and remove any pressure coming onto that attachment around the greater trochanter. So you want to aim to roll for about 30 seconds if comfortable into the ITB, TFL and gluteus, medius and mins. Another aspect we have to consider is strengthening through the belly of the muscle. So once that initial sharpness and soreness has gone from the bursitis and you've got mobility back, you need to strengthen through the muscle belly. So we're looking at cam exercises here through the gluteus medius muscles, so taking it into slow abduction, holding for 2 to 5 seconds on end range. Once you've done this and it feels comfortable, you can then bring the leg out and lifting it up, but only when it feels strong and comfortable and it's not causing any pain or soreness. You want to start to build up the strength into the muscle belly to take the pressure off the attachment of these muscles, and that is what is so key. We want to, once we've got rid of that initial soreness, is strengthen into the muscle belly. Same for the gluteus maximus muscle, going into that glute bridge and extension. We want to regain the strengthening into extension of the hip, holding for 2 to 5 seconds on end range, aiming between 10 to 15 reps for each exercise.